this is Cassius, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force. Now, before we enter the Cavern of Darkness, I actually want to transfer the speed ring from Max and hand that over to Henri. Because since she is the new member of our team, and one of our lowest level, we actually want her to get her turn faster. So we can start leveling her up because, as I've said before, our main character and our mages are the ones I want to have promoted first. So now that that's done, let's head inside and see what awaits us. Dreaded Cavern of Darkness. It doesn't seem that bad to me. And yes, the speed ring enables her to basically go first. Would like it better if she was able to go... Wow! That is an incredible hit for her. Was gonna say I'd like it better if she could go second, but we basically have to make do with what we get. Go ahead and let Teo finish the other one off. Or let Teo finish it off. She levels to level 7. Hopefully one of our other characters will get their turn. There we go. Main character, that's not bad. He should deal a decent amount of damage. Can't get Hans in range. Most of these chests on the battleground I would not worry about. We will have plenty of opportunity to loot them once the enemies are killed. There's really only one treasure that I am going to go for. Nice. 8 hit points gained. Yeah, Ken gets some major advances in his hit points in these next couple of levels. But yeah, there's only one treasure that I really care about in here. The rest is really just stuff that we don't need. Of course, you can guess where the Orb of Light most likely is, just by the way, the formation that the enemies are lined up in. Where else would it be but behind the new monster? And to finish this battle, you actually have to basically defeat all the enemies. This should get Henri some nice experience. See, the zombies are just so easy whenever you got mages. Now this might be a risky move, but we're gonna go ahead and go for the maximum amount of damage here. Holy crap, look at that damage. Did not expect a critical hit like that. It looks like the RNG gods are on our side today. Now if I can just get another character in there, take out that mage. Hans can't quite get close enough. Which is probably silly to put him right next to Teo, because that just leaves him an open target. The mage was the main worry. Yeah, the snipers might hurt a little bit. Especially to Teo, since she's a mage, she doesn't have the greatest defense. Really, we're just basically tearing right through the enemy team. We just gotta take that sniper out before he can really get to Teo. Nope, he's gonna get his attack in. Hopefully he doesn't take her out. Oh, that wasn't very bad at all. Our healers are slacking a little bit. Now if Teo wasn't there, she could take... Let's actually move Teo. No, we'll use Teo to take him out. I was gonna move her to like a safer area, but most likely those bats are gonna go for my characters that are on the other side of the bridge, which... This might be a little silly, a straight up attack. But he's gonna draw the attention of the bats. They shouldn't be able to swarm him. Kinda wish Teo had her turn, because they were lined up pretty nicely in that plus formation that Vladimir was talking about in the other episode. Yeah, right now the giant bats don't pose much of a problem, especially for our main character. He's leveled up enough. The only issue is him falling asleep, but really, as long as the bats don't trap us on the bridge, it should be fine. It doesn't matter if he's asleep. We'll just get a healer. Well, I was gonna say we'll get a healer over there to heal him, but we should be able to wipe out at least one of these bats before he gets too far into the danger range. If Luke could hit a bat! I think every episode Luke has missed at least once on a bat. I'm gonna take out the one that's got lower health. It should be easier to... Oh, Hans! That is disappointing. And yes, with the knights, I am constantly switching between a spear and a lance, just based on whichever one gives me the greater advantage. Because yeah, I would not have been able to hit with... Yep, Max is asleep. Teo can't reach anything. I actually want to go ahead and make space. Oh, come on, May. But yeah, that's the nice thing about knights, is as long as you've got a spear and a lance, they are very versatile, whether it's attacking from melee range or attacking from afar. That's actually what the bonus with the archer is supposed to be, is the fact that they can attack from afar. But really, by my experience, the archers never quite get the firepower that the knights do. Yeah, our main character's health's getting a little bit low. If I take out that bat, this one will most likely just move over and attack, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch back and attack this one. Oh, come on, Ken. That's why I can't stand the bats. They are really annoying with their high evasion. And of course, Gong, he doesn't use a weapon, so the fact that he's able to do 4 points of damage barehanded is rather impressive. Okay, Luke, let's see if you can actually hit this time. See, the second try of attacking, not necessarily the second attack, he can actually hit the enemy. Oh, come on, Gort. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal up the main character. Even though I don't care too much about low getting experience, because I will be replacing him whenever it is the soonest opportunity. I guess I could use Chris to heal her. But we're gonna go ahead and deal a decent amount of damage to these bats. Wow, Teo's getting a lot of critical hits. This is very unusual for my recordings. Usually the enemy is the ones that's getting all the good luck. Now the one treasure that I want is actually the one down here. Bring our characters over this way. Max finally wakes up. No, do not put him back to sleep. Okay, we are good. That is what can get annoying, is sometimes the giant bats will just constantly put you to sleep. And you don't even have to wake up before they put you to sleep. They'll sit there and they'll attack you and they'll just stack on top of the already asleep spell. Which doesn't make much sense. If you're already asleep, you can't very well fall asleep, but it is what it is. Now, of course, the one person I send to get the treasure would be the one person that doesn't have any space. If I give an item over, most likely I'd want to give a healing item to a healer. And then next turn May can go get that treasure, which it might be rather mute point at this point, since we are moving on towards the last of the enemies. She won't really see much action if I send her down to get the treasure. I want to get my characters in position so that when Teo casts magic on these three, because they're not going to move until I get closer. Basically, they're not going to attack or move until I'm in range for them to cast spells on. So we're going to bring Teo over here, use the last of her magic, deal some decent damage to these mages. And then with that, we just move our warriors up and finish the weekend off mages. Hopefully before the last one gets his turn, or her turn, or whatever they are. Now, I will warn you, this last enemy, the skeleton, has a ton of physical defense. He's not going to move from that spot. So what we want to do, even though Teo is out of magic, we want Henri we can go ahead and bring May. Attack from a range. She's only going to do like 1 point of damage. Just based on the amount of physical defense. What we need is Henri. When she is able to, we want her to move up. I'm going to go ahead and send Teo after that treasure. Yeah, see, right now we're just doing 1 point of damage. Luke should have the physical defense to withstand an attack. As long as we can get it down to about 8 hit points or so. I don't want Ken to get in Henri's way. Yeah, we'll see how much damage he does to Luke. 7, that's a pretty strong hit, but he should be able to survive another one. I don't think Teo's gonna make it to that treasure before we kill this guy off. So the majority of the damage to the skeleton's gonna come from our mages. Nice. We got a level up for Henri. Now, if these other 3 characters attack, we should be able to finish him off. Nice double hit. And Luke for the final blow. I probably should have saved that for the main character, but it finishes the battle. I don't know why he acts like there's such a rush. It's not really like the treasure's going anywhere. Now I want to go ahead and give the Orbolite. Oddly enough, I usually have May hold on to it, just because she's right underneath the main character. This treasure, best treasure in the entire cavern, a power ring. I'm going to equip that on the main character. Now, the interesting thing about the power ring is it is a magic item. So if in battle, I can actually select the use command and use the power ring. See, nothing happens right now because we're not in battle. But in battle, I can select a character and it will actually increase their attack stat by 15. As I said, the rest of these treasures, not really important. I mean, there's a medical herb. Don't really use a lot of healing items in this game. They're nice in a pinch, but usually with the 2 healers, which right now we have 3, but I prefer to run a group of 2. They tend to have enough healing power that I don't really have to rely on items. It is totally possible to do a team without healers, but I like to have Chris and another healer, which both get the secondary healing spell called Aura, which is a area effect healing. So, we have defeated the monsters in the Cavern of Darkness and gathered the Orb of Light. Let's find out what Orient has to say now. Alright, so let's find out what if you had tried to come here before, this door would not have opened. There would be no way to open it. So let's see what the Spirit of the Spring has to say. that's it. No explanation of where we need to go, just that it's a great evil that was sealed away. That's not helpful at all. That's just basically telling us to do what we were already planning on doing. Okay, at least he can tell us where we're supposed to go. So, before we leave town, I remember there was a guy that told us that to speak to him before we left. What do you have to say? Well, that we knew that! Why did I have to come back here to talk to you? Just... But, one thing that we do want to do is get a new party member. Now, Arthur, he really sucks at this point. Now, before anybody gets mad, yes, I do know if you actually put the effort into leveling him up, get him to level 20, promote him, and then level him up again, he is the best knight in the game. But if you are not looking to make the grind, he does not turn out that well. He is a very interesting character because of his time here in this city of mages, he does end up learning magic, which is very peculiar for a knight. He kind of becomes like an Eldritch Blade if you play Dungeons and Dragons, or Eldritch Knight. My bad. So we were told that we have to basically take a boat from here. But if I remember right, this guy wouldn't let us. Okay, so no. It's not very nice, so let's go talk to the mayor and see if we can talk him out of his ship. A favor? A favor for a ship? That doesn't seem too bad. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I guess we have a code Amber? I think that's what it's called whenever there's a missing child. So next time, I guess we're on a manhunt trying to find out where the mayor's grandson has gone. I mean, where could he possibly have gone? I know he had been excited about the circus, so... And there was a new tent, so find out next time on Let's Play Shining Force. Please leave a like and subscribe. Have a nice day.